Coach Dicker was talking yesterday about your decision-making. You're the only quarterback in the country with at least 100 pass attempts and 0 interceptions. Where do you feel like you worked on that the most in the offseason?
Just staying true to the grind, I would say. Just taking it each day in, day out. And it's a big hats off to Coach Cougs, one of Coach Arbog's assistants. He's gotten me to a better situation than what I was a year ago, and also benefited me as a player.
You know, for you on the sideline on Saturday, you get to watch John get extended reps. You get to watch Emmett play. I mean, kind of like almost a proud older brother moment for you there?
Man, it was good to see the hard work that John's put in, even a couple drives that EB got to put in. You know, it was great because not a lot of people get to see what they do going a day in, day out. I was a backup going into college before I earned my starting job, so I know how it feels in one of those seats. But when their time comes to be a starter, they'll for sure be ready. You know, I'm excited for them, and, you know, I'm just grateful to be a part of their journey.
When the game is out of reach, you know, like it was against CSU and, you know, Northern Colorado, and you get taken out, what is usually your reaction? Are you, like, okay with it? Do you try to fight it a little?
I'm never okay with coming out the game personally, just because of how competitive I am. I feel like even if the score is 50-0, I still have a lot to go prove to myself. So, you know, it's good, though. You get to see other guys play. You get to see other guys make plays. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning.
Hey, where do you think that kind of desire to stay in kind of comes from for you?
You said what?
Well, like you said you want to you want to stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that kind of comes from, you know, for you?
Just how I was raised. I was raised to work hard, raised to never make excuses, and always just go prove myself right other than prove people wrong. So, you know, I keep those three things going with me every day. You know, it'll get me to where I want to be.
Yeah, I mean, you've had plenty of chances, you know, to come out early with the game out of reach and, you know, been able to rest a little bit. Has that, like, you know, helped you at all? Or I'm kind of curious, kind of like, you know, what the impact of, you know, being able to rest a little bit?
It's helped me physically for sure as we start pack play. The past 3 games, they really don't mean anything. You know, everything comes down to this Saturday now. What we worked for this summer, it all comes down to Saturday to try to go 1-0. So, you know, it's a mindset, but it for sure helps me physically.
What did you learn last year going through your first Pac-12 conference run?
Can't underestimate anyone. You can't overestimate anyone. At the end of the day, it's 11-on-11 football. So if you just take it one play at a time, each game at a time, don't really look into the future or the past, you know, where you want to be, you'll end up there someday.
Sam was talking about this is, you know, the last run of the current Pac-12. Mm-hmm. How much are you guys relishing the opportunity to win the conference in this last hoorah of what it is?
I really haven't thought of it like that, to be honest. I mean, we control in that locker room. Every Saturday, we know from the outside sources that we're not a Power 5 team, so we have something to go prove each day in, day out. So, you know, we control the controllables, and, you know, we just go play football.
Is there a flip that switches, a little bit of a mentality change? Because it seemed like, you know, you heard Coach Digger talking about physicality this entire practice, it seemed like. Is there a flip that switches when conference play starts?
I would think so. But me personally, I keep the same switch every day. As for the team, we keep the same switch every day. But, you know, like I said, those 3 wins or 3-0, that doesn't mean anything now. We start conference play with a great opponent, Oregon State. It's going to be a top 25 matchup. So, you know, we're gonna have our hands full with them. They're going to have our hands full with us. So, you know, it's going to be a great competitive game.
What are the vibes feeling like? I mean, are you just ready to strap it up for Saturday?
Vibes are high. Ready to strap it up, ready to go put on for Cougar Country. But, you know, it starts with everyday practice, starts with Thursday practice our mental days, get into the Friday hotel, just relax, and then come Saturday, we got to be ready to go get it.